I am absolutely gutted and devastated.
Julissa Arcerraya was one of the thousands of undocumented students who benefited from in-state tuition through the Texas DREAM Act. She's in disbelief after that measure came to a halt on Wednesday.
Because of the law in Texas, I was able to attend the University of Texas at Austin. It really felt like a miracle that I would be able to access higher education.
Now a U.S. citizen, author, and activist, she's speaking out.
It does feel really personal, and it feels really unfair for the students that are having their wings cut off.
While state lawmakers have been trying to repeal the law for years, the Trump administration made it happen within hours in its ongoing effort to reshape universities and crack down on immigration.
This has effectively been a tag team with the Department of Justice serving up the softball and the Attorney General hitting it out of the park.
The U.S. Department of Justice sued Texas on Wednesday, claiming the law, which passed in 2001 with broad Republican support, unconstitutionally discriminated against U.S. citizens because it provided some undocumented students with in-state tuition at public colleges and universities. Under that law, students qualified if they had graduated from a Texas high school, had resided in the state for at least 3 years, and provided an affidavit stating they would file to become permanent residents as soon as they were eligible. U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi argued that students from other states were treated like second-class citizens under the program and vowed to relentlessly fight to vindicate federal law. But there was no fight. Texas Attorney General Ken Paxton settled with Trump's Department of Justice in a matter of hours, calling it a major victory for Texas. Political expert Mark Jones says there was likely some back-channeling between the administration and the state, given the federal lawsuit was filed and settled on the same day.
In a matter of hours, a 24-year-old law was no more.
The move could impact about 19,000 students, according to testimony in February by the state's higher education commissioner. Julissa knows what those students are going through and is calling on more Americans to speak out.
The dreams of undocumented students aren't going to end with the end of a single law, because our dreams are bigger than the loss of this country.
Rosa Flores, CNN, Houston.